The US-led missile and airstrikes on jihadi targets in Syria had spread the war against the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant across the full length of the battlefield from the borders of Iran to the Mediterranean. This is now emphatically a regional war. On the face of it, the starting point looks promising. Saudi Arabia and its Gulf allies, as well as Jordan, have come in behind the US and its Western partners, providing a cover of Sunni Arab legitimacy to the war. Iran is fighting on the same side, even if it is marching to its own drum. Yet there are really hard facts on the ground to deal with. The Sunni majority in Syria has been pulverized, while Western countries egged the rebels on, but merely looked on while they were massacred by the Assads and usurped by the jihadis. They feel betrayed. The Sunni minority in Iraq feels dispossessed. ISIS has fed well on this despair. Washington and its emerging coalition has somehow to convince the Sunnis that jihadism is not a lesser evil, much less a place of refuge. General Martin Dempsey, chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, has told the U.S. Senate in Washington the plan is to split the Sunni tribes from ISIS. But there will be no reordering of the Middle East unless its main actors want it. The US idea, for instance, appears to be to marshal Iraq's Sunni tribes and Syria's mainstream rebels into some sort of national guard under local command inside a national network. While Iran is pursuing its own strategic interests, which stir Sunni sectarian animosity, Saudi Arabia, the main Sunni Arab power, offers no real counter-narrative of inclusion of the Shia or a concept of citizenship that embraces minorities. In terms of ideas, its fundamentalist Wahhabi Islam is indistinguishable in essentials such as its anti-Shia hostility to the sectarianism of ISIS. It is therefore hard to see how any coalition can eradicate ISIS without a broad regional consensus that tears out the roots that feed it. David Gardner, Financial Times in Beirut.